Yo, what's up, guys? It's Brad, and I just wanted to give you a couple of different good preps that you should be doing right now. So, as of yesterday, I just went up to the fucking supermarket, and I noticed that they're starting to have toilet paper shortages again. Yeah, it's obviously by design to just like ease you into the food shortages they're probably planning for us next and shit. So, a couple of suggestions there. Number one, you can get a bidet for your toilet, which is about 20 to 30 bucks. You won't need fucking toilet paper. It does a better job of cleaning your ass than fucking toilet paper, okay? That's one. I also recommend that you get a portable bidet so that, like, if the power goes down or something like that, you can just use that. It's like a squeeze bottle, and you won't have to have toilet paper or waste toilet paper. You be more conservative with it. Third thing would be actually get toilet paper in advance. I would begin stockpiling some fucking toilet paper right now to avoid the panic that everyone seems to have, like, at the last minute when the shit, like, starts going off the shelves. But if you do that, or, at very least just, like, shower after you use the toilet so that you don't have to, waste the toilet paper. I mean, when COVID hit in New York or whatever, everyone was freaking out about the fucking toilet paper. I'm like, that's a pretty easy problem to fix. You just go and shower afterwards, and you're just conservative with it. Not to be gross, but it's coming up. Like, I went to the store, no toilet paper. The only toilet paper was expensive, and it was not of high quality, and they were running low on it mysteriously. Oh, what a fucking mystery! So there's that. I would just start stockpiling it now, like as of today, 11/17. Just get enough for like a year, and get get the bidet. The bidet is like 20 or 30 bucks or so, and literally you will not have to use toilet paper. Like, you will pretty much use like one square of toilet paper every time versus a quarter of a fucking roll, which, I mean, some people do that. So there's that. Second prep that everyone should be doing right now I'm going to give you three, simple ones. The second one is water. If you haven't been doing this, I talk about this all the fucking time. Every, I make it a habit to go to the store and get like a 2 liter of something. This is diet ginger ale. I know it's not healthy, but I fucking drink that shit because I'm a fat piece of shit right now, I know. But every day I have a seltzer or a ginger ale or something, and then I drink it. I get my water filter, and I fucking fill this shit up, and I store it. So that, again, like I keep saying to you guys, 2 liter is, I think there's about 3.75 liters to a gallon, okay? This is a 2 liter. Every single day, it's been recommended that a person needs, by the CDC, every person needs 1 gallon of water per day. So if you have a family of 4, that's 4 gallons of water a day. So, to put that in perspective, this is about 1.5 gallons. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 fucking gallons. It takes up a lot of space, and it actually takes some good amount of prepping. So if you multiply that by 30, you have 120. That's like enough to fill this fucking room, for 1 month of water. So I recommend that you start doing that. Get some bottled water at the store, start filtering it, start storing it. You can also get a rainwater collection unit outside in case the power goes down. And they're planning this stuff. They're talking about the Great Reset. Like, the Great Reset is a real thing. They're making their move. This is their big move. So they're going to go all out unless Trump and patriotic Americans and patriots worldwide stop them. They're going to go forward with this. So that's that. Another thing that everyone can have is just a Sawyer mini water filtration system. It's a small little pen. I have it in my bug out bag in my car. I have at this point I have 9 of them, and I've given some out, some Life Straws and Sawyer water minis. And that one in particular has a smaller filtration than the Life Straw, so it actually will filter more out than the Life Straw. It's not going to filter out viruses, which is, by the way, so funny because it's one of the best water filtration systems in the world, where it's like a long fucking tube with a bunch of shit in it, and you pass the water through it, it filters it out, And it still doesn't even get viruses because viruses are so microscopic. You think your gay little face diaper is going to somehow stop a virus. I mean, it's just the most asinine thing in the world. So there's that. Get one of those, it's like $20, 100,000 gallons. And again, if every American had one, you know, if every American had one, just think about it. 100,000 gallons, that's like enough water for the rest of your life, more or less. You know, I mean, 365 days a year. I mean, that's like pretty good. That's like 30, 40 years or something like that. I don't fucking know. I can't do the math right now in my head. But if every American had 2 or 3, you're good. You know, you're good. But the problem is that most Americans just don't even do it until it's too late. Because if you just, again, like if every American just had one of these, you could literally go to a pond and drink. You could go to a stream and drink out of the Sawyer. You could collect rainwater. You could drink out of a puddle. You know, not any puddle. Like not if there's been like a bomb that went off and sewage and chemicals are in it and shit. But like, you know, most puddles, like you can fucking drink out of them. You know, and if a bomb did go off and you had enough water stored in your car or at your house, then you could just live off that water as you should have it backed up, and then the rain will sweep it away, and then you could take it in and maybe boil it and distill it a few times, and then drink that. You know, there's ways to do it, but it's just people are so not prepped. They're so not fucking prepped. It's just retarded. There's no excuse why you can't be just going and doing a little of this every day. If you just sent like, okay, I'm gonna spend $10 a day on water, you know, some food, and maybe like one prep item, you know, like a flashlight, like this little lantern. I got this at I think Walmart for around $1 or $3, and it, you know, it's literally a lantern, and it runs off of 3 AAA batteries, and I have rechargeable AAA batteries. It even came with the batteries in it. So like, you know, if the power goes out, I have a bunch of these. You know, people will be like, "Oh my God, the lights don't work. The refrigeration doesn't work. What are we gonna do?" And then they panic, and then they're gonna fucking kill each other, and it's just gonna be an absolute fucking shit show. And you know, they'll do the military coming in, like, "Oh, don't worry, the government's got you. We're gonna bring you to a fucking FEMA camp now. But to come in, you've got to get your COVID-19 vaccine in multiple doses." I mean, do you really want that? You know, personally, I've abandoned and sacrificed a lot to have some freedom. I got out of New York, and I'm living in the fucking sticks right now, not to complain with some random ass fucking people, so that I could have been free, and I could have had some more fucking freedom. And it's totally sucked. It totally, it's, you know, not to complain, but it's been kind of a fucking shitty situation, okay? The least you could do for you and your family is start to do some preps. So now going on to the third thing would be get some food. The easiest food that you can get, that's the cheapest, would be big things of ramen. Now, the one thing about the ramen is that, like, in a real shit hits the fan scenario, you're just gonna probably just eat it dry. You know, like, but it's not bad. It's like fucking, it's got seasoning in there. It's like chips. I mean, just deal with it, dude. You know? So, and it's also really cheap. For around $5, you can get like 6 big packages of ramen. And in a real survival situation, you could stretch, I mean, you could realistically survive on like half of one of those a day. I mean, you don't need like 2,000 fucking calories a day, dude. Especially the way most of it, you know, I lift weights and I do some physical activity still, and I still have quite a bit of fat on me that I could spare to lose. Okay, so realistically, you could live off of that for a while, but just get like one of those a day. I also recommend getting like some canned food, you know, with like you could get it with the pull top, or if you have a can opener or something, or some shit, multi-tool, you know, if you want to invest in some preps, you can just open that, and the advantage of that is you could just eat it right out of the can. You know, you don't have to heat it up. It's already cooked. It's already sterilized. It's good to go. You just eat it, and and you move forward. You know, that's a pretty good thing to have. A couple other quick things I just feel like I should mention. Get your I'm gonna make another video on this, okay? But thank you guys for watching. If you want to support me, go to my blog. I just put up another couple articles today. Leave your email so I can stay in touch with you. Also consider either donating or I have a great product that you can purchase for $150. It's an amazing product. Lots of great reviews. Just go to Attraction Accelerator. You'll see all the great reviews on the site. And then also consider doing my coaching for dating or business or whatever. That would help keep me going, and you'll get a ton out of it. I mean, I'm telling you, I'll help you start your business. I'll show you how to make sales. I'll show you how to do marketing, build the blog, centralize it so nobody can take it away from you, so on and so forth. Peace.